Hey everyone, I'm Ryan and welcome back to GoBoss Gaming. In this video we are going to check out the super high-paced arcade sports game called Racket NX. In this game you're essentially playing racquetball inside of a gigantic spherical pinball machine. And the first thing I'm going to do is take you through the menus and options and show you exactly what that's all about. And then we're going to get into the single player mode of the game itself. There are several options and different ways to play the game, but for the purpose of this video, I'll just show you how the general playstyle works. At the end of the video, you can check out my full review scores for this game, so make sure to stick around and check that out. And the pictures that you see here in front of you are the gaming tools that I'm using to make this video. The Oculus Rift with touch controllers and the PC specs are there on the right. Now let's get into some Racket NX.
Let's do it.
So here we are inside the menus, outer space, Racket NX Arcade Spaceport, it's called. And as you can see, you can just kind of spin around and the menus just sort of pop up. Quit? Really? No, not really. Not quitting. Arcade mode over here. Custom. Now this one says that it's coming soon, so we're not going to worry about that. Multiplayer. I haven't even checked out multiplayer yet, but I've seen that it looks really cool. I'll be checking that out soon. Solo. This is the one that I've tried a few times now. And arcade. Arcade is just, as it says, infinite run versus time, as opposed to this one is played sets versus time. Now to bring up the menus, you click your right thumbstick, or left, depending on what controller you have. Brings up the settings, how to play, what's up. Now in the settings, as you can see, you can change your anti-aliasing. Streaming cameras seems pretty cool. I flicked it on for this so you guys can see maybe a different view. I don't know. Super sampling I've got set way up. Sound effects, music, all that kind of stuff. The announcer, you'll hear the announcer does come on eventually and they tell you, oh, game's about to start. Things like that. Microphone, don't really need it. So there's that. Now to get out, you just press an A button. How to play, go into there and it shows you all of these hints, tips. You can go through it. Tells you the main goals of the game. And advanced tips. You can cycle through those, see how to play exactly. Now one thing I should say that they let you know at the beginning of the game is that this game supports 5.1, maybe 7.1 channel audio, so it tells you sort of where things are coming from. Now you can hear the ball coming from over here, hear it from over here. I am using a 7.1 surround sound headset, so I think that's going to help me a lot. But yeah, that's not a whole lot more to see as far as the menus are concerned. This thing kind of lets you know there's your front. You can look down and see that you've got sort of a skeleton body here. Kind of cool looking. But why don't we get into the solo? So it brings up another menu. And we'll try the get it on. 248.8 was my best time. Let's see if we can beat that. So you end up with this little racket in your hand. You don't really have to press anything, it's just a racket. What happens is you're going to get an energy bar here. That charges up to 100. Every time you hit something bad, that goes down a little bit. You hit the blue ones and that goes up a little bit. Press the trigger and the ball comes toward you and just give it a whack like that. And you can press the trigger and you see that little magnetic thing coming back. Okay, so I'm not doing very good right now, so I gotta... this game... it does require a little bit of movement, but I've found that it's kind of all in the wrist. So you're trying to hit these sort of objects here. These blue ones give you more energy. And careful for not tripping on your Oculus wire here. That's one thing that, oh, look at this. That thing slows right down when it goes through there. The harder you hit it, the better shot you'll get, and the more of these targets you can take out. Now some of them you have to hit them a few times, and some of them you have to shoulder check to see where they are, like that. Hit it backhand, a little softy, and it brings up a whole nother wave of these things every time you go through it. That was a nice shot. Now sometimes you need to use that trigger button to bring the ball back to you. like I said, be careful you don't trip on your wire. You always, kind of in the back of your mind, you're remembering where your Oculus wire is. It'll be really nice when they, oh, don't hit these. It'll be really nice when they get wireless for a game, especially like this, games that are 360. So like I said, hit these blue ones. Avoid those skulls. That's pretty obvious, right? Those little bad guys there. They will down your energy a little bit. Oh, see that? I hit a couple of them there. Get some energy back. Oh, hit a couple more. But like I say, it's all in the wrist. You don't really have to swing your arms so much, even though I can't help it. Sometimes I do. But it's sort of in the wrist. So you can just do a little blooper like that. Or if you flick your wrist, it'll go quite a bit harder. Now the graphics just look absolutely incredible in this game. I gotta say, they've done a fantastic job with it, and the audio sounds incredible too. The soundtrack is cool, kind of a techno, you know, sort of space type audio track. Oh no, I just took up a lot of energy with that shot. I don't think I'm gonna beat my best time here, but get some more life. Sometimes I try to do these little behind the back shots because I'm just sensing that there's one of these targets behind me. Now this, like that. Woo! Feel myself getting wrapped up in my wire now. Have to kind of step over it. So what happened? I think I beat it.
Time's up.
Time's up. Oh, maybe I didn't beat it. Okay, let's go check out a different one. So you point at the menu, press your trigger. That's how you get back and forth through there. Okay, so I can tell I'm pacing backwards right now. There's my wire. Probably all kinds of twisted up. So go back to solo. And let's try this one. I haven't actually tried this yet. Downers. So, get back into it. How's my wire looking? It is getting a bit twisted up, but we'll live. Okay, this time I'm going to try. There we go. 100% energy. Bring it on, baby.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Now sometimes when I press that button to bring the thing back to me, all I'm trying to do is get it kind of pointed towards my racket. I don't press the button all the way into the racket. I just want to get it. Oh, that was a bad shot. I just want to get it towards my racket, and then I can hit it like that. There are power-ups and stuff that you can get for this game. 7 streak. I haven't really used any of the power-ups yet, but there are some. I know there are. Now these red things, you don't want to go in there. The ball's going to come out somewhere else now. Okay, those vortexes are no bueno. This game really does get you moving. It's really cool. And like I say, the graphics just look incredible. They've done such a phenomenal job with it.
5 waves left.
5 waves left. Oh, missed it. Come on back. There we go.
5 streak.
Come on over here. Where are we? Oh, there's a bunch of bad. Oh no. Oh, look at that. I died again. Anyways, that's the idea. Your
personal best.
Personal best, even though I lost. That's the idea. You're supposed to hit all these targets, and the music's cool, the graphics are cool. You're not going to get any kind of motion sickness, I don't think, in this game. Maybe because you're spinning and spinning and spinning, but that's about it. There are all kinds of leaderboards for everything. I'm telling you, it's a really polished game. It looks super cool. Yeah, I'm blown away by this game. I'm going to be trying it again and again. I've only tried a few times now, but even this menu just looks incredible. I'm super impressed with everything here. So why don't we go on and check out the GoBoss Gaming review scores for this one.
Overall, I think they've done a fantastic job with this game. It's simple to play, but it'll take some skill to get good at it. The graphics look great, and with so much going on, it'll keep your eyes very, very busy while you play. The game will get your heart rate going for sure if you're playing long enough, and the audio is amazing if you have a surround sound setup to go with it. This is one of the most fun and visually stunning games I've yet to play in VR, and I suggest if you have a headset, go and check it out for yourself whenever you can. And that's it for this video, everyone. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button and please subscribe to the channel to easily keep up with GoBoss Gaming's most recent videos and check out some others as well. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, happy gaming.